What's good, Facebook family, loved ones, and friends? This is Dex, and I'm going to give us a little time to all join in on the stream. Right now, I don't have enough people in the stream because this is going to be something interactive, and I'm hoping that as people come into the stream, they will be able to participate and partake in some of these events. So we're going to give it a second and let people come in. And as they come in, I will then be able to, I'm just fixing something up. Who all in the stream, just put your name down at the bottom of the stream. I'm just trying to do a little fixing up things real quick. Forgive me. Okay. So I just had to share a little story today, which will segue into my title, which is this Cyber OTC for today. This off the cuff chat is, what would you rather have? 10 dimes, 4 quarters, or $1? Now, I was at work today in my office and I wanted to get me a bag of chips for the day. Now, the chips cost $1.10. So I go to the vending machine and I put the dollar and 10, well, I put in $2. I put $2 in the machine, and typically it will spit out change from $2, and a dollar 10 would leave me back 90 cents and change. That would be 3 quarters, a dime, and a nick. Today, the machine, instead of kicking out 3 quarters, a dime, and a nickel, it kicked out 9 dimes. Now, of course, as the dimes started rolling down, it started sounding like I'm at Friday night in Las Vegas. They started dropping through the little chain. I went into the little hole, reached out, and all the damn dimes fell out onto the floor. 4 rolled up under the vending machine, left me with what? 9 dimes, left me with 5 dimes. So my bag of chips that went from $1.10 plus 40 more cents that I lost went to $1.50. Now I was wishing it would have just given me the 3 quarters, the dime and a nick, like always. That's what it should have done. That's what I wanted it to do, but it didn't. So that led me into my question. What would you rather have? 10 dimes, 4 quarters, or $1? And put your answer down at the bottom. Now, I've already ran an internal poll, and everyone, I'm talking everyone, said, hand to God, that they'd rather have $1 as opposed to 10 dimes as opposed to 4 quarters. They'd rather have $1. Now, we all know that monetarily, 10 dimes, 4 quarters, and $1 are all equal monetarily. But based on the poll I ran, everybody preferred the dollar. So if it wasn't a monetary value, then it must have been an intrinsic value that favored the dollar over 4 quarters and 10 dimes, because they're all or $1. So what was that intrinsic value that gave people more, that valued a dollar bill over 4 quarters? It could have been something as simple as it's easier to carry. You wouldn't be as unlucky as I was and lost 4 of your dimes, so now you no longer have $1, you have 50 cents, because 90 cents of my change, 40 of it fell up under the damn vending machine. So I see why majority of the people would like a dollar over 4 quarters over 10 dimes. Makes sense, right? Because again, there is an intrinsic value, even though the monetary value is the same, the intrinsic value puts more value on the dollar bill than 4 quarters than 10 dimes. Now, I said that to say this: if we took United States currency, $20, right? What more value could we give this other than $20? No other value that we could. Matter of fact, this $20 could buy something that's worth $20 today. But in a week, in a month, in a year's time, it may not be able to buy the same essential goods that it could get now. So that takes me back to, what do you prefer? If I gave you 4 quarters and you gave me $1, are you losing? You're not losing. You're just exchanging one form of that same dollar bill, right? Again, we're not talking about the intrinsic value it has now. We're talking about the monetary value. With that being said, I thought it would only be fitting that I offer my friends, my loved ones, my Facebook family another alternative. Now, if we know that the monetary value in this is $20, let's find something that of equal exchange, right? Let's say gold bullion. See that? That is a gram of gold, 999.9% of 24 karat gold bullion. That's in a branding card. For all you people that own your own business, you can put gold bullion in your business cards and use those as marketing tools. But that's another conversation. Now, so I take this and I exchange it for this. What are we losing? You're not losing anything, because you're just exchanging one form for the other. Just like the 4 quarters exchange for the dollar. The monetary value is the same. The intrinsic value is different. Just like this. But when you take this and exchange it for this, you're not losing this. You're actually gaining this back in a higher form of currency in gold. Now you have something that is not a consumable item. It is a hard asset that now is this plus some, and it will only go up in value. So this has more monetary value than this, and it has a higher intrinsic value than this. So why not take, like that 4 quarter scenario and 10 dimes that I went through? I lost 4 of the 9 dimes in change that I had. So my dollar went from 90-cent value, it lost value down to 50% in value. So now I can't get the same thing that I was going to be able to get with that extra dollar, right? Now, again, if I gave you 4 quarters, you gave me $1, what did you lose? You lost nothing. You just got change. You lost no monetary value. You lost the intrinsic value, because you still favor the solid dollar over the 4 quarters, depending on the need. Now, take you back before I close this OTC down. We got currency that we use. It's tangible. You can feel it. You can touch it. It has value. This is $40. It can't be 50. If I asked you for 50 for $40, you would look at me like I was crazy. But if you exchange it, just simply say, here, Dex, here's my $40. Give me that amount in gold. Now you're winning, because Not only do you now have something of higher monetary value, acting in this cash gold. I want you to get a good glimpse of this. There it is right there. There it is. Beautiful cash gold. This is monetary value. Beautiful cash gold. This is free. You can get this. All you are doing is exchanging one form for the other, but you're exchanging a lesser form for a greater form. Gold is accepted worldwide, world over. Again, you're exchanging one form for the other. You're not losing any monetary value. You're actually gaining both monetary value and an intrinsic value. So, all I'm asking you to do today, family, is do this. Simply log on to my website. You can open up your own free gold back office, your own free gold account, and you can acquire as little or as much gold as you want. You can exchange as little of this or as much of this as you want and get as little of this or as much of this as you want. But I'm guaranteeing you, you will not go wrong when you exchange a depreciating currency for a currency that can only appreciate and can never go down to zero. That's 1 gram of pure 24 karat gold bullion. And all I do is treat it like it's a stock or a mutual fund. I collect it, I sit on it, and I just wait because it's growing in value. While this is good for the moment, but 6 years, 10 years from now, it will not be able to get the same thing that it can get today. On the other hand, countries, currency, every country is backed up by gold. Everywhere you go over the known world, countries are hoarding gold. They're trying to get gold. They're trying to get as much gold as possible because not only is gold God's money, gold is the standard by which every paper currency would like to be nowadays. And unfortunately, it can't. So the only true wealth is the true wealth that won't depreciate. It won't burn up in a fire, won't go down to 0% in value. And the whole world, global wide, wants this, what I have in my hand that I collect every month, as little as I want or as much as I want. So again, if you would like to know how to open your free gold account, leave your name at the bottom of the stream. Or if this is being shared on another person's Facebook page and they showed you this, get with them. There's plenty of us out there who can show you how to diversify some of your hard-working assets or currency into 999.9 24 karat pure gold bullion. You will get it in the mail by a connected business partner that we partner with in FedEx. They are partnered with us to be an exclusive shipper of our gold worldwide. Comes right to your address, baby. All you have to have is a safe place to put it. You cannot go wrong with 24 karat, 999.9% gold bullion. We even got gold dollars, baby. Gold dollars. They don't stop in every denomination. All you got to do is open up your free gold account today. That's all you have to do. Cass, open up that free account. You will not lose anything. You can only gain. I'm going to close this OTC out today. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I love you. My name's Dex. businessman number one. I'm a gold brother. I'm a golden time a day. I'm an entrepreneur, and I'm going to keep on keeping on, baby. I love you. I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Peace.